What's up, everybody? Welcome to Vibe for Five Friday. You already know what time it is.
It's time to get all the way.
What?
Stroked up.
Stroked up, man.
Man, there's no stimulation like stimulating the mind.
But I know one thing, I know something that's very stimulating. Not only is today Friday, it is the day I held upon this earth. This is my birthday, y'all.
Man, watch out. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Man, you came down that canal like, who was that?
Who?
You know, Moses?
Moses?
I don't know. Maybe you're a spiritual creature and I just don't know.
You think I'm able to part the sea? You think we're going to affect people? You think we're going to save lives?
I think you have the capacity to. What's your belief about?
Oh, man, my belief.
We'll come back to that.
Number one, I want to address this today. I don't care about telling my age, man. I'm 38 years old today.
Ooh.
And I just want to talk. In all of my 38 years, I was sitting back thinking, like, what is something I can share on this mic that I can give to someone that's maybe younger or maybe my age is just, something they wondered or they are puzzled about. And I was thinking, just be yourself, You spend your whole entire life being all these things that everybody else wants you to be, and it takes you further away from who you really are, and it makes that journey that much more hard. So, if you take the time to forget this world and just be who you truly are, no matter what people think, no matter the judgment, no matter if you're weird, no matter whatever people say, just be you. That person that's inside of you, be you. And, that's what I vow to do now. These days, I want to just be myself.
Again, happy birthday.
Thank
I
you.
love that you're in your 11th year because 3 and 8 is 11.
Or 2. If you really simplify.
Ooh, let's get together and build a foundation.
I hear you.
It's your birthday, man.
Right, man. So, yeah, just live life, that blank slate. So I just think about what I could have been years ago. I was like, man, if they didn't have all this stuff in my way, all this fog clogging the way, who could I have been? I would have already been who I am, but, God had his plan. These are lessons he wanted us to learn, but he did instill these things within us so we could teach another generation, and maybe they can find themselves a little faster.
They talk about the butterfly effect. So as I get to sit by as a bystander in your life, I get to watch the butterfly effect. You go through the metamorphosis.
Right.
Your evolution.
Yes.
As a person.
It's not always pretty.
Man, but hey, it is what it is.
Right, it is what it is, man.
We can start holding ourselves so accountable that all we see is the blame within ourselves.
Right.
See, that's what an accountant can do. We can start doing math to ourselves. Math only should exist in the world so that we can navigate it. That's it. Not against one or another.
I never liked math, though,
Well, analytical
but math is everywhere.
Analytical is math.
Don't tell me that. I'll stop being analytical. I'm just kidding, man.
1 plus 1 is 2. You said it.
You live life, though. You'll find yourself going through life, and, it's like, we talk about the mask and the masquerade. For those of you who just joined us, you may want to go back and listen to that one. That's a great one, man. But I find myself walking this earth sometime, and the me inside of me is like, I feel that person, and it's like, who is this person walking on the face of this earth? Who is this person that's been shaped by the world? Who is this person that's being these things that everybody needs me to be? And sometimes I just want to take a break and cut off from all that, just go within. So, we got to learn to live our life and let that person within us reflect on the outside of us in this outside world, and that's when we're the best versions of ourselves. So I'm just ready to be the best me.
You're tired of looking at yourself outside yourself.
No, I want to see myself outside of myself.
See, and that's
I'm tired of being within myself.
Oh, no, you're going to be within yourself in a minute.
I'm with it.
See, as we evolve and our spirituality grows, right?
Yeah.
We no longer start looking at anything. We start living.
Okay, that's what it is, man. And I find myself sometimes too when you're moving through this earth, and like you just said, living. Like, what can I do to be this person that I feel inside? Just be this. I mean, basically live in the moment. That's what it is. Basically live in the moment. Because when you live in the moment, you don't have time to think or think what you should be or what you could have been. You're just you. So that's the key word, man. We got the key phrase. Live in the moment. Be you. And that's what I vow to do for this next year coming about. I'm going to do some things that, I always wanted to do. I'm going to step outside this box, man. I'm ready. God's putting it inside of me. It's just like I'm ready to explode. I feel it. It's like the spirit inside of me is ready to stretch this body out, man. I'm ready.
How could they define you when you're constantly evolving? You're constantly growing. See, a definition is a defined thing. It has limitations. In other words, nothing can go past that depth. Right?
Yeah, people want you to stay right where they're at. I don't think people want you to surpass them. That's the thing, man. People don't, especially people that's in these positions of power, so-called, and everything, they don't want you to surpass them. If you show anything that shows that you know a little bit more, if they're smart, they wouldn't care, but most people do. That you know a little bit more and that you could be a little bit more, they don't want that to happen. So they try to keep you stagnant. They try to keep you right there on that level or maybe a little bit below where they're at.
You made me think of something. I bet it'd be the best 5 minutes of your life.
It is the best 5 minutes.
And I'll tell you this right here.
Okay.
Go check out what it means to unravel fear.
Yeah, and that's another episode, man. Before we get out of here, because you know us, man, it's been 5, and we'll turn this into an entire episode. I want you guys to do me a favor, man. For my birthday, for my day, for D-Love's day, do me a favor. I want you guys, you listen. I'm going to be honest. A lot of y'all listen to the little clips we put on Instagram. I know that. I mean, they just enough. They make you feel good or whatever. No, actually hit that link. Hit that link and listen to the 4 Vibe for 5. Even if you don't have time to do that at the moment, subscribe. That's all. That's my gift. You go on there, subscribe. You go on the Strok'D, at Strok'D, STROK'D _ the podcast, and you go on there and you actually follow that page. I mean, tell a friend about it. That's all I ask you to do. That's free. You know, subscribe and tell somebody about it, man. That's all I ask. And is that too much?
It's not.
And not at all.
You already know I was on that wave.
You always riding with me, brother. But you guys know what just happened to you. You just got stroked up. Bye.